Thank you all for joining us. I am late. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time is 11:01, so you know it had to been a lot going on for me to pop on this kind of late. Uh, uh, uh. That being said, let me see what you. How's everybody doing? Brenda! Hey, Brando. How are you? I need to get comfortable. I need to get comfortable. I've been doing good. It's been chilly. I really want to put my socks on. I think I'm gonna put this jacket up real quick. I'm gonna put my socks on. I'm gonna get my water and I'm gonna come right back. Hey Damari. I know Brando. I see Brando getting all these subscribers and everything. Congrats, congrats. Oh. Oh, my one. Oh. Let's see. Mm-hmm. All right, Brando. Yeah, go get some sleep. You got school tomorrow. Get you some rest. Hey, Damari. I'm good. How are you? Oh my goodness, I forgot. I'm at mom's house. I don't have. Let me see. How do we do this? How did we do this last time? If you are brand new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time is 11:04 p.m. Be sure to double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live. Absolutely, Lindsay. I think we do super chats. You can send a super chat where it's like an animated GIF and stuff, or you can actually send um donations as well. By the way, I'm so glad you said that. I would love for you all to help donate to our kids in Kenya. Actually, my friend is already headed there, so she's going. This is her third time going. I only went once. She's her third time going to Kenya on that trip. So I guess she's hooked because she's been going every 6 months. But if you click on the link, I just donated some money yesterday and I forgot to tell you all. But yes, if you could donate like $2 or $3, I donated a little bit more than that, but a little bit goes a long way over there. And $10 for us here in America is like they're 100. So it doesn't take much, but it goes a long way. They call theirs Kes, Kes, like Kesh, I think Keshlings or something like that. But yeah. Yeah, so it's a link at the bottom of my profile for the kids in Kenya. So last October, I went to visit them, and I still like to send money every now and again. So I don't send a lot, like $5 or $10 when I can, $5, $10 a month, something like that, just to kind of help out. So yes, if you could all click because now it's Christmas time, and I forgot. I was like, oh my gosh, it's Christmas. So we're gonna gear up and try to send the kids some stuff for Christmas. It's like over 300 of them. And so last year we did toiletries for the girls. We did some school supplies. We did a little bit of clothing and something else that they needed. So yes, so we're gearing up for that again. So if you can, please, please, please help us. The lady who's over it right now, we are part of the movers. And so we have Gwen. So if you click on the link and you see it says pounds, it is because we are all in different locations. So Gwen is handling our funds for Kenya, and so she has direct access. She goes more often than I do. She probably goes maybe every 2 or 3 months. And so we send the funds to her and then she goes over there. So that's why if you click on the link, it says pounds because she's in the UK. So if you click on the link, and I will tell you though, if you are in the US and you send, like, let's say I sent five, my five over there, because pounds is actually worth more money than the US dollar. Okay. So just be mindful of that. So my five actually came up to almost $9. So I'm just giving you that. So if you want to do like $2 or $3, that's fine. But it will be a little bit more because it's in pounds and the conversion is in pounds is more money. But anything you can do to help, I greatly appreciate it. I'm already saying that. Thank you, thank you in advance. Okay. All right. So let's read this chat. How is everybody? Hello, Palito. Hey, Robert. I'm in Florida. Hey, Alex. How are you? Hey, Z. What's up, Z? I haven't seen you in a little while. Where you been? How you want to shout out? You ain't been here, huh? 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 Hey, Brian. Lamar. How are you, Lamar? Do you do a make a wish kind of thing? Um, so what we generally try to do is we got met up last week. Mm, but I was in the middle of something, so I didn't really hear what their ideas were for the kids. And I just know initially when I started this, I knew that I wanted to give back, but I knew that I probably would not have the time to physically go all the time. I would like to go maybe at least every other year. So I didn't go this year, so probably go next year. But always find time to, give back and to send it ahead because I've been there. So, most of the times when you have like the like feed the children or something and you see the kids with the flies and all that stuff, and you're like, oh my gosh. But now that I've actually gone over there, I want to make sure that I give the money and I know where the money is going, right? I physically have been to the location. I physically have seen the children. I physically have played with them. I've danced with them. They walk me back to the compound. They were like, um, how I'd be yawning on here. They would be like, "It's time for you to go to bed." They would walk me back. They would walk me back to the compound. But it's time for you to go to bed. I was like, I'm supposed to be taking care of you. I know, but you're tired. Let's go. They would be like, it's time for you to go have breakfast. Yes, you go have breakfast. We'll be here when you get back. They were just so cute. I see how my friend goes every year, but not able to do that. But I love that. So she is there without me. What I would love to do is be able to send half the clothes that I have because a lot of the children were malnourished, and I'm tiny already, and they were tinier than me, and so usually we laugh and joke on here, right? Because I'm 39, and you can't tell because I will get, you look like you're a little girl and stuff. Well, the kids over there, they may be like 12, but they look like they're 8, right? I saw a little girl. I thought she was 2 years old. She said, I'm Angel. I'm 7. 7. I was like, oh my gosh, this is what people must be doing. When y'all look at me, that's what you must have saw Angel, because I thought Angel was 2. She said 7. So they're kind of, yeah, they're like that. So anywho, if you can help out or donate or give, the conversion is in pounds because yes, my girl Gwen is handling the funds, and so thank you, thank you, thank you in advance. Anything you can help out, $1, $2, $5, greatly, greatly appreciate it. It is the last link in my description. It says "Help Kids in Kenya." It is a PayPal link. Okay, so thank you. All right, let's see. Hello, Ryder. Is a who reader? Who rider? Hi. Oh, good night, Brando. Let's read this. Hey, Micah. Brando, whose gender reveal was it? Who having a baby? Hello, Horseman. Thank you for the floating heart, Detroit. Thank you. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Posse. Hey, Chance. Hey, Dano. No, I'm not an attorney. I'm a project manager, but not an attorney. No, no, no. Hey, Jami. Did I get everybody? Hey, Lamar. Hey, Brian. I think I got everybody. I think. Oh, the poll question. Thank you. You know, I'd be going off on tangents and I'd be forgetting where I'm at. Y'all think I got ADHD? Never actually been diagnosed, but you could see it, right? Ah. Tonight's snack. Just kidding. Tonight's snack is these. I showed you these the other day, but I did not eat them. But I still want this. Thank you, Faith. How are you? Thank you, Jace. Thank you. Okay, let me focus because I'm already getting fussed at. But the poll question is what the poll question. Okay, hold on. I forgot to. Right back. Okay. So, Christoph, I had some breadsticks today from them. I didn't like them that much. I thought the crazy bread was the cheesy bread. I must be wrong, cause the crazy bread was just like regular breadsticks, but they weren't even really like you know seasoned and buttery. I be wanting my breadsticks just smothered in butter and garlic and cheese. Smother it. Put the whole stick. Okay, the whole stick of butter. All of my breadsticks. I want the drip it right. I want to see it dripping. I want to see it oozing so I can I can get some of that. Yeah, that's what I want. It wasn't giving that. So even though this says breadsticks, I actually put my pizza in. I don't even know if I finished the bread. I just put my pizza in here. You know, people be fussing me, but ain't you always eating? I weigh less than 100 pounds. Don't you want me to hear? Do you not want me to eat? Last time I was on the scale, I think I was 96. Maybe 97. Mm. Breadsticks. Hey JR, hey Ernest. Mm-hmm. Right, Robert? I want them, But now they had some. It was at Little Caesars when I was in Atlanta. I don't know what I bought, but they were so good. And they were like breadsticks, but they were like cheesy breadsticks. And oh my god, they were good. Mm-mm-mm. So good. Now, because I'm eating pizza, I don't feel like this is gonna match. I gotta go with Old Faithful. You know what I mean? Hey, Ashbar. You can't have pizza and almonds. That's weird, isn't it? That's weird. I'll be right back. Let me go get my real snack. I'll be right back. I know just the thing. What you think I'm about to come back with? Hey, Michael. Hey, Sanjas. Hey, Damari. Hey, Chase. Can't go wrong with pizza, right? Hey, Sim Boys. You get a whole. Oh, man. If they're good, we can go in on some. If they're good, we can go in on some breadsticks. How was y'all's day today? Good. What did y'all do today? I did go to church today. I did. With my mother. Okay, we're back. Now this is more suitable. Pizza and chips. Hey, Jimmy. Oh, relaxing after church. Okay. Hey, Michael. All right. Let's do the poll question. Hold on. Mhm. Did you go to church today, Michael? What? Okay. Mm, mm. You don't have to be sad. Why would you be sad? I don't go to church like that. I'm more spiritual than I am religious. I grew up in church. Oh, Frugy. No, look, it's so cute. Oh, look. It's so cute. Thank you. That was so cute. Thank you, to try. The trench. I love those things. You skate. They made me so happy. Hey, Christmas. Hey, Christmas for life. It's your time of year. I know you floating on cloud nine right now. I need help with decorations. I try to decorate the office. It's not my strong suit. But prayers for you, Michael. I low key feel like I want some barbecue sauce. Mm, that would be so good. Your favorite color? I'm probably like blue. We went over college the other day, a couple weeks ago, about what they mean. Mine's not gonna do Thank you, Junior. Hey, Amelia. Gotta do my tree tomorrow. I want to put up decorations because some people are decked out. It'd be so gorgeous. I'm one of those people that we want a little bit of something, something, but my something, something ain't gonna be nothing like nobody else's all the way live. I don't have the patience for it, and I already know. Give me about 2 more years, and I can settle and move back into another house. Somebody finna pay. It's finna pay for somebody to do this because it will not be me. Look at that! It's got fire on it. Look how cool that is. It's hot in here. It's going all the way to 100? Oh my gosh. That's so cool. That's so cool. We went to 99. Thank you. I don't even know who sent that to me. Oh my gosh. Thank you. We got Christmas? Thank you, Christmas. That was so cool. I like neat little gadgets on this thing. Chrissy, I'm 39. The trench is my inspiration. No, I don't know who that is. Is that? Hey, Angel. Hi, Robert. Let me put this poll question on. Y'all are distracting me. I gotta stay focused. Hold on. Focus, David. Focus, 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 focus. Hey, gamer. When will you get a hot girlfriend? Take your 8 ball, shake it up, and ask your 8 ball and see what it says. And then when you go to bed tonight, I want you to um, write, what affirmation should you write? We did one for relationships a couple of months back. I think back, look. Or you could say I'm already living my dream life with my beautiful girlfriend, or something like that. But you say it as though it's already happened. Take 5 deep breaths and then recite it to yourself 5 times, okay? Take a deep breath and recite it to yourself. Take a deep breath, recite it to yourself 5 times every night for 21 days, okay? And you have to believe that it's already happened. And then come back and we'll talk about it. Because you've already set it in motion. Hey, guys. Hey, King Carter. You got some Cheetos. I wasn't even going to do Cheetos tonight. I had them earlier. I was like, they don't need to see me eat no Cheetos because they always see me eat Cheetos. So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to eat this tonight. I'm not going to do no Cheetos so they don't have to see no more Cheetos. And then I got Little Caesars. And it's orange. And, orange and orange should go together. And pizza and Cheetos go together real bad. And that makes way more sense than eating almonds. Because you want to eat cheese and then eat almonds. That made me choke. Focus. Let me put this poll question here. Focus. The trenches is your inspiration. Oh, okay. Hey, your girl Maya. Hey, Winston. That's not a cute face, Asia. Oh, thank you, King Carter. You're just as smooth Mm. We're at 7,400 subscribers. When did that happen? Oh, we're at 7,400 subscribers. We're almost at 75. At first, I thought that said 73. I said, "Oh my gosh, we lost more subscribers." But we gained subscribers. Yay! We're at 74. Okay. If you are brand new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time is, I've been eating pizza late at night. I have to burp myself. I am 39 years old. When you get older, you have to slow down, be mindful when you're eating and chewing and talking at the same time. Let me just let it go down a little bit more and then we'll continue. You're just as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. That's all I got. You're sweet as strawberry wine. I'll have to practice. Hey, Lacey. Hey, Hamza. All right, let's go live. I do like that song now. mm. Thank you, King Carter. Mm. Maybe a little more. Mm. Let's mute this real quick. Let's mute this real quick. Pizza. I'm on live. It is, but it's the wrong side. It's supposed to be a 20. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Hey, Heavy. Why are you heavy? To pass up on it. Thank you, King Carter. Hey, Will France. How are you? GK. It's called Snack and Chat. I didn't even put that. I was so running so late tonight that I put nothing. But it's used a Snack and Chat. Otherwise, you would be in silence because I eat all throughout this live. I mean, all throughout my lives. I sure do. I sure do. Thank you, Bree. Nobody. I'm gonna leave it. I'm picky though. You know, when you get to be 39, you can be picky because you know what you're looking for, and you know when you find it. Okay. Thank you, Bree. Okay. Poll question. Oh my god, 29 minutes. Ugh. Let me focus. Thankfully, I already know what the poll question is, so I just need to type it. But I've got to move you out the way so I can get to the computer. Hold on. food away for a second. Let's take a photo. By the way, if you are brand new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Hello. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time is 11:31 p.m. I would love for you to double tap, double tap, double tap that screen, like this live, and also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. The way that our live streams work is it's late night, so I always encourage you to snack and chat. I'm snacking. I want you to snack. It's late night. Let's take a load off, right? Let me know where you're tuning in from in the world. Okay, hey, Bruce is in Houston. Let me know where you're in the world. And also, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna put the poll question in the chat. You're gonna answer the poll question, and then I'm gonna read the book. We're currently reading Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. It's getting really interesting. And then from there, we'll go over the poll question a little bit more in detail. And then I think we already read. Did we finish the houses last night, Garth? Did I give you all 12 houses? I think so. I think so. So I don't think we need to do the houses. We won't do the houses tonight because that's if we already went through them. I want to dig deeper, but I don't know. I don't have it right now. Hey, Junior. Hey, Trist. Oh, Jamaica. Saint, go poop then. You ain't got to delete it. You know, we left the poop over here. I'm team poop. But I'm saying if you have to go, then you should go. Are you stuck? Are you like backed up though? You need to take water with you in there. So one thing I tell people is like when you're sitting on the toilet, if you drink water, because your body is gonna have to focus on drinking water, it relaxes the booty muscles and it makes it a little bit easier for it to pass because your body is only focused on drinking water because if you're not focused on drinking water then you'll choke, right? Because it can't go down the windpipe because that's how you start coughing and choking. So your body's more focused on the water than it is on the back end. So you're welcome. You're welcome, Saint. You like Napoleon here? Okay, yeah, it's called Outwitting the Devil. It's old, but it's not old enough to be a public domain book because Sharon, I think her name is Sharon Lecter, found it and published it. So she only published it a few years ago. So it's a little, they only give you like a few chapters on the online. But once we finish reading the part we have, I'll just go back and buy it and I'll finish reading the rest, okay? So according to your logic, your hoodie muscles are working fine. My hoodie muscles and my butt muscles. Thank you, Saint. Focus. See? Poll question. Oh my gosh. Good night, Mama. Okay. Hold on. Hey, Jessica. Yes, it's night. Okay, I see. Hold on. Wally's not on yet. Right. I have not seen her yet, so I don't know if she made it. Hold on. Okay, poll question is up. And then once you tell me which one, then I'll go over the different options and what they mean. Joseph comes in. And what happened? But what did you mean by hoodie? Was that a misspelling? Hoodie? Or you mean like hello, the Dodd? Is it Dodd? Saints in my pool open line, I'm cooked. So if you are new to our channel, my name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time is 11:37 p.m. I am 39 years old, so my conversations are a little different now than when I was 27, right? And so when you say poop, some people may be like, "Oh my gosh, that's good." I'm like, "Oh no." We enjoy it. Look, let that stuff come out of me. Did I post that video? My first enema? I mean, not that you've seen everything that came out of my body per se, but my first enema was an experience. That was for sure. I did it in Costa Rica. And when I went, they said, the guy was like, "Are you ready to go cruising?" I said, "Cruising?" I was like, "What is that?" Like, I'm thinking, we're about to, like, take a boat somewhere. I'm in Costa Rica. No, cruising is what they call enemas, I guess, because the water goes in you and it comes back out. I guess that's what they call it, but yeah, I love those to clean you out and clear you out, get all the gunk out. Like imagine that most of your intestines are in your body like this, right? They're layered. It's like a hose, back and forth, back and forth. So naturally, stuff gets stuck up in the crevices, right? And how are you moving it along? And a lot of people don't even like go to the bathroom like number two every day. I find that strange. However, um, are y'all drinking water and stuff? So yeah, I'm always down for a poo conversation. You know me. Listen, ask me any question. You got questions? I got answers. Huh? All right, let's see here. Oh, Dawn said fight. My favorite is stinking girlish. I like choice, Dennis. Oh, Dennis Kimbrell. Okay, Lamar. Let me see. We were talking about Asia. Booty month. Oh, booty. You said hoodie. So I said hoodie. What hoodie? Okay, let me see here. Um, are we ever going to get a clear picture of the three-eye atlas? That's out of my area of expertise. Sticks. That's out of my area of expertise. I'm not sure. Hey, Junior. Hey, is it night? Jessica, it is over here. It is 11:40. We are 20 minutes before midnight here. And it's chilly and it rained all day long to the point where I'm actually glad that we did go to church because I got in almost a mile just for that part. Oh, there go Wiley. Wiley. Mom just asked about you 5 minutes ago. She said, "Is Wiley on?" She wanted to know if you survived. Mom, I think she survived. She's on. Wiley's on. She wanted to know if you survived. She said she was wondering if Wiley survived the 5K. Hey, Jacob. Hey, King. I'm losing. You said you're losing your image. What kind of woman did you think you was gonna get? Eh, let's be real. Let's be real. Let me see here. Da 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 da. Hey there, quick drop in. Oh, North Carolina. Okay, I'm in Florida. I've been to I've never been to Chapel Hill, but I've been to North Carolina a few times. Yeah, I survived. It wasn't that horrible. She said she survived. It wasn't that horrible. She said she survived. It wasn't that horrible. Are they home now? Oh my goodness. The poll question is already up. Or are you asking the question because you don't understand it tomorrow? Hey, DeJour, Gray. Hey, Michael. You still love me? Oh, good. Because I come with poop. Just so we're clear, like, um, that's a non-negotiable. I come with. So, I'm not the type to like. I'm not the type to be like, oh my god, just in the very beginning, I might like try to be cordial and stuff, but I'm definitely coming poop. Hmm. Yep. Let me see here because I'm. Oh, hello. Okay, hey, Demari's in Ohio. Okay. Joseph said, grr. They pretty much stayed in their rooms except for when they tried to eat me out. Oh, yeah. Took all them snacks, huh? Asked mom if she want a cupcake. Oh, what kind of cupcake? No. She said, you want a cupcake? Mom, from Publix? Wiley said, you want a cupcake? She said, no, thank you. Let me see her. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Dowdy. Did I read everyone's comments? I don't know. Let me see here. I think I'm too far back. The one and only Nicole. Hello. Shout out to our moderators for the evening. We have Wiley and we have Roberts. Always doing an awesome, awesome job. And if you see anybody highlighted in green, those are our membership members. If you want to be a part of our membership, just click the join button next to my name, Aysia Smiles. Okay, so go to my channel, click the join button. We have several different tiers. If you just want to support the channel, you can do that as well. Click the last, the smallest amount if you want to support the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Damari, so you don't understand the poll question? Is that what you're saying to me? The joy, Michael. Da da da. Hello. You what with what? What does that mean? What is what with what? What does that mean? No, nothing wrong with that. What you find is that you get, oh, when I say, well, I come with poop, as you get older, the little things in your teens and your 20s that you laugh and giggle and joke about, Mom, Dad, that's gross, that's disgusting. And then you get in your 30s and 40s, you're like, that ain't nothing. That's just regular life. That's just stuff we do. People poop. What do you want me to say? Either I can pretend or not pretend. We all poop. Otherwise, you would not be here. Otherwise, it's backed up in your system. If you don't poop, it's coming out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like you, the waste within your body has to go somewhere. It either goes out one end or it's coming out the other. Okay. I promise you don't want it to come out the other way. Okay. I assure you, you do not want it to come out the other way. You want it to go that way. And when I say this way, I don't mean throw up. I mean actual number two coming out that way. You do not want that for yourself. You always want it to come back this way, okay? Because if you find yourself 3, 4, 5, 6 days and not pooping, that is a problem. That is a problem. If you've gone a full week without pooping, you need to go to the doctor because it's coming out one way. Okay. Yeah. Unless you have like certain diseases, unless you have a bag, even if you have a bag, it's still coming out the bag. It's coming out. But anyway, that's not here nor there. Hey, Misfit! Shout out to Misfit. Okay, let's see here. Um, Happy time new here and tell me about your channel. Oh, we're just chatting. Wiley says we're an information channel. I give you information. My sole purpose on this live stream really is just to give you a different perspective on life. Most of the things that you hear, most of your day to day, you hear the same thing day in and day out. I'm here to offer you a different perspective and different type of information for you to be able to use at your disposal. Okay. So take it or leave it. You can take what you want, sift it, discard the rest. Okay. That's what I'm here for. We talk about, I'm not really big on the politics and religious type stuff. We do talk about like Christianity from time to time. I'm more spiritual. I did start out Christian, then I went Baptist, um, and now I'm just spiritual. Still in my journey, still learning, still living, and I like it that way. That's all I'm gonna say. I do more Christ consciousness, if you've heard of it. We tend to be, we're mostly millennials here. I am 39 years old, as I said earlier today, and shout out to all the millennials in the building. Let me know if you're a millennial in our chat tonight, since we have some new people here. Yeah, that's kind of how we vibe over here. And I read the chat until my moderators get sick of me. And the more people we start getting on, it used to be we would have like 40 and 50 people on and the chat will go crazy busy. And when it gets back to that, then I won't read the chat as much. But I love reading y'all's comments. I do, I do, I do. Hey Joshua, hey Donna, hey Sean, hey Dano. Yeah. Thank you, Misfit. All right, let's see here. Haha, since YouTube changed how it displays things. It's David's wife. Oh. Oh, so if you go to my channel, David, if you go to my channel and go to the last short that I had, I tell you how to change that if you want. You can change it back. I made a video on it maybe about 2 weeks ago. Thank you for reminding me. I need to make another video. Ooh. The way I need to get back on my videos, I need to call my guy. I need to call my guy. I think he disappeared since I took him off a moderator. But hey, Joshua, I didn't answer you back about what? There's a lot of chatter in the chat. Y'all be getting really upset. Huh? What are we talking about? Talking about what? What guy? What guy? What guy are you talking about? Who said anything about a guy? Huh? We were talking about poof. You talking about what guy? Some guy. I'm talking. Huh? Let me focus. Let me eat. Oh my nerve. Oh, you know what? I gotta read this book. Let me read this book. Hold on. Yeah. Mm. I left my Parmesan cheese in the car. Mm. Mm. Okay. Let's read this book. I was asking what was the poll question, but I see. Okay, got you. Okay. So yeah, let's look at the poll question. Let me see here. Somebody wants to take me to dinner. Ooh, you know I like to eat now. Robert the King, she's not dating at the moment, but we're definitely happy to have you. Thank you, Robert. You are real. I can't see anything. Thanks, Junior. Yeah. Tostino! Do birds piss you off? Why would they piss me off? I literally have them on my arm. They're lovely. I fought my sister's tooth and nail for years. Asia, don't you want sister tattoos? No. But come on, they're so cute. No, 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 no. I was really big in the church too. No, 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 no. And then one day I was like, okay. They were like, really, really? I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And then we got there and I chickened out. And I was like, no, I'm not doing it. And he was like, "Ugh, well, let's just get ours." And then so they got theirs. And I was like, those kind of cute. Those are really cute. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it. And I got mine. And so, because I am the oldest, that's me on the ledge. And then I'm waiting for the other two to land. You see it? I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. So yeah, I love birds. And I also heard that if a bird poops on you, that's good luck, which I also think is very true because think about how rare that is for a bird to be flying around and to actually poop on you. Consider that blessed. That means that they're covering you from something. Okay. Mwah. You're welcome. Junior. What guy are you talking about? Nia! So Paul answered, if it's a situation about me, then for all for sure. But if it's something like with my friends or someone else, then I usually find Nia catching. Nia said, "You can catch these hands, Nia. You are such you and you and you and Wiley, birthday twins." Hey Troy, cheese. I love cheese pizza. I don't eat any meat. Hey Sean, Cheetos and pizza sweet. That's what I was thinking, Misfit. Because you know what my other option was for snack, and I did not want to choke. So I opted for the Cheetos instead. Cornelius, do I do readings? I do have a link for readings. But they're not like somebody said I was Miss Cleo last night. I was like, no, I'm not like not that kind of readings. But I will take your information, your birth date, your time of birth, and the location of your birth, and then I will run it through my astrological charts that I follow. And then I will give you all three of those so that you can pull them and look at them from, you can gauge them. Like when I'm not sure how old you are, but like you have the credit check and you have places that you have credit checks from. You got TransUnion, you got Experian, and I can never remember. Is it Equifax? Same thing with this. I will give you three different readings, and you just that way you have more than enough information to look at. But then you need to pick which one you want to learn more about, like relationships, like career, like finances, like health, right? Like, yeah, because we have 12 houses, by the way. So each house rules something different. Casey, constipation. You got to drink more water, boo boo. Drink more water. And then, if you can, if you're constipated, that's it, constipated, right? You're constipated. I want you to drink a bottle of water, and then I want you to do like 3 burpees. Five, really. I really value you do five. Because I want you to be able to move this stuff around up in here. Or you could do, I want you to do burpees though. Yeah. Or you could do jumping jacks. Jumping jacks too should help move it around. Okay. Do like 30 jumping jacks. Okay. Help move around. Loosen you up. And you could drink pear juice. Pear juice is good. Of course, prune juice, but that's just old school. But pear juice works really well too. Hey, Cobart. Who told you had brain damage? Chill guy got one too, huh? Chill guy said I got an inquiry. What's your inquiry? Hey, Bar. Cute tattoo. Thank you, Garth. So you were, huh? Sean, what you talking about, Willis? Bar, I want to inquire. What are we inquiring about? what's the elephant? It's a mark on my beast. Ooh, think about that, Misfit. Think about what if you are not getting in accidents and stuff because the birds are just taking cover and just taking care of you, and you're thinking they're using it as dart practice, when in reality they're covering you from something. Huh? Would you date a black guy? Oh, that's a hard one right there. Why would you say that like that? I don't have a preference. Did you? Oh, you didn't see my video last night. Not that that mattered. Last night's video was very good. No, you're not muted. We can see you just fine. Is it Bond? Vondia? Hey Vondia. What's good for consolation? Consolation, oh, constipation. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, yeah, drink a lot of water. If you could drink at least one or two, and then definitely go and sit on the toilet. If you sit on the toilet and drink a bottle of water, that will help for sure, for sure. Bird missed my class. Yes, that was a blessing. You don't even know it. Let me pull that up for you, by the way. I'm gonna tell you what it means. Watch. And then I'm gonna tell you what it means when a bird poops on you. And then we're gonna read the book, okay? Because we gotta stay focused. Because it's already midnight. It's midnight. If you're brand new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey Fly True, my name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time is 12 a.m., so we've been on for a while. Almost an hour. We hopped on a little bit late. So we would love for you to like and subscribe. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live. Now, my vow has always been the same, to go live every night for 1 full year. We started January 12th, 2025 until January 12th, 2026. We are almost a month away from that. This time will by really fast. So get in while you can, because I do not know what next year holds, okay? I do not know what next year holds. I don't even know if I'm going to be in the country, in the state. I have no idea. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live. Now let's look this up. Bird. Du- 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 du. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh, it's got a couple of them. It's got. Okay, I'm gonna read them all. So we got quite a few. Okay, the spiritual meaning of poop. A bird poop is often interpreted as a symbol of good luck, particularly in Russian and Chinese culture, representing unexpected windfall of wealth or good fortune. Yeah? Some metaphysical interpretations view it as a sign of cleansing, releasing negativity, or a call for transformation. In other spiritual traditions, it may have different symbolic meanings related to a person's prayers or a need to check one's spiritual practices. Um, the most common interpretation is that being pooped on by a bird is a sign of good luck, possibly due to the low probability of the event even happening. This can be a sign of coming good fortune or wealth. So you better get ready, get ready, get ready, especially if they poop on you. Okay? Cleansing and transformation in a more metaphorical sense. Bird droppings can symbolize the need to release negativity or call for a spiritual personal transformation. Divine intervention or message. Some spiritual and religious viewpoints interpret a bird's action as a sign of higher power, although the specific meaning can vary. In some Jewish traditions, it might be interpreted as a nudge to check the placement of your religious items like tefillin. Is it tefillin? Tefillin? In some Christian contexts, passages about birds are used to symbolize God's care for creation. Um, da-da-dum. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right, now let's get to our poll question. By the way, if you are new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time is 12:04 a.m. We would love for you to double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live. And we are in the month of December, and I am doing giving back for our kids in Kenya. We always do something Christmas related for them, and so the time is now. I have donated a few dollars. You can donate $1 to $5. It goes a long way over there, and so I would love for you to donate just to help us out so that we can give the kids a beautiful Christmas. Last year we gave them toiletries for the girls. We gave them um, good night, Miss Fit. Have a good night. We gave them toiletries. We gave them some clothes. We gave them, I forget something else. We had like a cute little bag for them. And so we're wanting to do that again this year as well. And if you click the link in my bio, I think it's the very bottom link. It says help my kids in Kenya. And the link is made by Gwyneth, okay? And the link is in pounds. The reason why it's in pounds is because we are all different areas of the world, right? The company is the Movers, and I'm in Florida, in the US. She is actually in the UK, so she actually set up, and she is the one who goes to Kenya at least every 2 or 3 months. I have not been since last year, and she goes quite frequently. So we send the funds to her, and then she takes it over there, and she's able to help them buy food and stuff for the kids. And we've been doing two things. We've been taking helping certain kids with their tuition, for school over there. And then the other one is we are helping them for Christmas. Okay. So anything you can do, $1, $2, $5 goes a long way over there. They have KES is their currency or Keshlings is their currency. And so $10 over here is like $100 to them over there. So it goes a long way for them. And I donated $5 just a couple days ago, and it actually took because she's in the UK, right? So the UK actually the currency is more than the US dollar. So I put in 5, but PayPal took almost like $9. I'm just letting you know that. So if you do donate and you see a little bit more coming out, it is because she is in the UK and the UK's conversion for $1 is higher than ours. But nonetheless, if you have time or you can contribute, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you in advance. My friend, my good friend, she is already over there. She went again. Apparently she goes every 6 months. I went the first time was last year in October. And since then she's gone October. She's gone back in April. And now it's December. She's going again. So I'm gonna Talika. Shout out to Talika. She's always going over there to see the little ones. So all right, so let's see here. Oh, and look, she just texted me. She said, "Thank you for the contribution." Oh, look, how cool is that? While I'm on, I love it. I love it. I love it. Uh, yeah, Dewan, I had a good day. Now you got hiccups. Why do you have hiccups? Hey, is it MGB? Hey, Posse, how are you? Burpees are underrated. Funny you say that. When I was in school a bit ago, I had a field trip at the zoo, and a bird kind of did that on the girl's head. Everything went into chaos, but later that day, butterfly landed on her nose. Oh my God, she was so blessed. She got pooped on and a butterfly. Oh my, oh you need to hang around her. She's got some blessings. It feels weird, but she's got some blessings coming her way for sure, for sure. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Hey, Posse. Let me see here. I love you too. Hey. Birds poop on my mailbox. They're protecting me. Lamar. I love that, right? Keep them bills away. Dewan. Hey, Dewan. So, Dewan, I did have a good day. And then also in the chat, somebody sent me an animated GIF and it was like a little kitty cat. It was so cute. I love the little animated the GIFs. They're so cute. I don't know how you got hiccups, honey. If you drink 9 consecutive swallows before hiccups occur. Okay. Try what the one said. And also, if you get somebody to scare you, that'll stop them too. While I forget your geese. Hello, Testino. Hello, is it Batista? Oh yeah. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. Oh no, Nia. Okay, that's interesting. Hey Gracie. Gracie, I used to be. I'm spiritual now. I still believe in God. We're learning things from a different perspective. I stepped away from the church. I went to church today though. It was a it was a uh, who was it? This is my mom's church. Hey Charisse. But great question. We can talk about it. Not all birds are created equal. How do you know that, Misfit? Don't say that. It's like all dogs go to heaven. All birds are created equal. How do you say that? And a lot of the birds, some people like don't like pigeons and stuff, but they don't realize that pigeons were our main source of communication before telephones. Like we just took them. We just they had jobs. Pigeons had jobs. They were teleporters. Okay, they would send our information. They're very smart, especially black crows too. Very smart. Thank you, Wiley. Mm-hmm. Slick. It's good luck. It's not bad luck. It's better than that. I'm dancing now. Okay. Hey, Holly. Damari, how old are you? Usually, when you get hiccups, that means you're growing. You're growing or you're pregnant, usually. Hey, Sir Unc. You cheated on who? On what? With what? Why? Jane, I get that all the time. No, I'm not. You're 17. Oh, you're still growing. You're still growing. Hey, Chinese poodle soup. Oh, Chinese. Interesting. Hey, Sherman. Interesting. Thank you, Whole Food. Whole Food. I thought it said Whole Foods. Whole Food. Thank you. Let's read this book. It's 12:13. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, hold on. Um, I need to turn this light up. Much better. Use me. Thank you. All right. Jesus is my older brother. I want y'all, if I ever have time, if y'all ever want to really research like the Bible and the contents of the Bible and what it stands for and where it came from, more than just reading the ink, the what's in the Bible and reading the people who wrote it, it's fascinating. It's fascinating. It's fascinating. Okay. All right. Matt. A lot of times when I yawn, it's not because I'm sleepy. It's because we're moving energy in our body. So generally, if there's something that I'm talking about that I am very passionate about, usually when I yawn, it usually has to do with that topic. If you listen to people and they're not tired, but they yawn about something, it's about something that their spirit is saying about that topic. I don't know enough about seals to put seals and dogs in the same category. Hey, Sandy. Okay, Sandy, enjoy. Hey, Matt. That's a Gen Z term, right? Capful? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hey, Marlene. Marlene. Hey, Marlene. What's your question? Okay. We need to read this book. I'm stopping reading the chat so I can read this book because it's getting later and later and later and later. Hold on. So, uh, what is SMT? So how do you come out to them? Mm. How old are you again? Marlene, I am almost positive that your mom already knows. I will say that most people who think that they're when they think they're coming out, most people already know. Now, there will be some people who are in denial, like they don't want you to be sometimes, but generally, most people already know. It's not something that you think you're hiding, but you're not hiding it very well. Like you probably don't wear dresses. You probably are always in pants. You always want your hair cut short, or You know what I mean? Like there's always certain things that you're doing. Um, not really into guys, only hang out with your friends, maybe certain ways that you dress, right? Certain things you're into, homeboy, like, there are usually signs. Excuse me. Wait, Sherman. Yes, you're more masculine. Yes. So I'm sure mommy already knows. Yeah. So I'm sure mommy already knows. But you can tell her. I don't think they'll. Well, I'm not sure how your family will react. But I think just saying it in a place where you're comfortable, making sure when you say it, you're comfortable in a comfortable setting and y'all having a good conversation when it comes out, right? That's what I say. So it can be well received. And a lot of things sometimes that we be nervous about, fuss and frustrated about. When we finally have the conversation, it's so much more easy flowing and easy going than we ever thought it would be. I said I was going to do a segment with you all, um, but I have not yet done it. Wiley gave me the idea with a conversation we had. I have not yet had the conversation with y'all just yet, but all right, let's read. Let's read. Let's read. I was gonna read, but then I lost my place. Let's see, Asia. What is her book? Okay, let's read this book. Hmm. Here we go. I've already had it somewhere. Is it right here? Let me refresh. What's the topic tonight? The topic tonight is we've been talking about a lot. I can't even. We've been talking a lot about a lot. See, I didn't even tell you. I know we talked about poop. We talked about the other things in the chat. I'm gonna read the book. I have not read the book yet, and then we're gonna also go over the poll question. Okay. A lot of just general conversation tonight, unorthodox. Hey, unorthodox. Um, Hillary Swank. Make sure. Um, I'm like, where's the stuff? You know how like you have it, but then you lose it, and then when we get on these live streams, I can't. It's hard for me to find it, but I had it before. I'm like, where did it go? Where did it go? Light for sure. AZ said I be getting out. Pew pew. You saying bolting it, huh? Just bolting it in. Where is the book? All right, let me just pull out the Do you remember what page, Garth? Did I stop that? Because I'm gonna have to pull up the. Oh, here we are on page 18. 18? 19. Or the beginning of 19. Maybe that's it. I think I was on 19. Thank you, Unorthodox. Anyways, I gotta get to bed. Ooh, a thesis. Yuck. Oh, you're gonna do great. You're gonna do so good, Nia. You're gonna do so good, Nia. Go get you some rest. Check your history. Search topic by the title. Search what topic by the title. Oh, tonight's title. I didn't have a title tonight. I just said Aysia Smiles live. Hey y'all. Yeah. Um. Okay. So we're gonna start at the top of page 19. Okay. We're only gonna read to 20, I think, because we're not gonna read too much tonight because I've been chatting so long. Don't forget to double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe. Hit that notification bell so we can go live and also help us get to. We already 50 likes. Yay! Ooh, 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 ooh. I love it. I love it. I love it. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and keep it going. And if you have time, share with a friend. Share with somebody so they can catch these vibes. Hey, Heavy. Thank you. Okay, let's read this book. Every time, no, I'm reading Outwitting the Devil. Okay. Outwitting the Devil. Every time I looked at myself in the mirror, I noticed an expression of self-contempt on my face. And not infrequently, I did say things to the man in the mirror which are not printable. I had begun to place myself in the category of charlatans who offer others a remedy for failure, which they themselves cannot successfully apply. The criminals who had murdered Mr. Mellett had been tried and sent to the penitentiary for life. Therefore, it was perfectly safe, as far as they were concerned, for me to come out of hiding and again take up my work. I could not come out. However, because now I faced circumstances more frightful than the criminals who had sent me into hiding. The experience had destroyed whatever initiative I had possessed. I felt myself in the clutches of some depressing influence, which seemed like a nightmare. I was alive, I could move around, but I could not think of a single move by which I might continue to seek the goal which I had, at Mr. Carnegie's suggestion, set for myself. I was rapidly becoming indifferent, not only toward myself, but worse still, I was becoming grouchy and irritable toward those who had given me shelter during my emergency. I faced the greatest emergency of my life. Unless you have gone through similar experience, you cannot possibly know how I felt. Such experiences cannot be described. To be understood, they must be felt. Commentary. My reasoning faculty had almost been paralyzed. There's a whole page of commentary? Okay. Hill was paralyzed by fear of physical harm and then by the shame of having been paralyzed by that fear. Have you ever been paralyzed by similar emotions when you are faced with your own emergency? Fear can either motivate you or paralyze you. By recognizing that you have a choice and reacting positively to your fears, you can permanently change your life for the better. Many people today may be experiencing the same feelings of anger, followed by irritability and the debilitating feeling of indifference. They feel discouraged and lack self confidence due to uncertainty in their financial situation of personal lives. They may be angry and allow that anger to paralyze them. I had a conversation with just such a man. I am 30 years old, he said, and I have no marketable skills or prospects. He had a million excuses for not taking action to change his situation. I pointed out that unless he took action, nothing would change. Unless you make an effort to change things, I said, in a year's time, the only difference that would be that you are 31 years old with no marketable skills or prospects. Does this pattern sound familiar to you? Either for yourself or someone you care for? How do you break that paralysis? Napoleon Hill now shares how he overcame his fear and indifference and found the hope, inspiration, and motivation to recover and create success in his life. And I'm going to stop there and we're going to pick back up at the top of page 21. Okay. All right. Now, let's look at this poll question. By the way, if you are brand new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time is 12:27 a.m. We're about to wrap it up. We're going to do about 3 more minutes and we'll call it a night. It's getting late, 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 late. We have work in the morning. I think my work starts at like 7-ish in the morning. So yeah, it's gonna be early. Okay. What is your go-to trauma response? 61% say fight. Y'all are fighters in here. Okay. We have 12% they flight. 22% say freeze, and then we have 4% they say fawn. Okay, so let me read to you what the differences are. Okay, so the first one you said is flight. That is when you're confronting the threat with danger. Okay, you are using the aggression or you're arguing to feel powerful or to push back at somebody. This is a release of hormones, usually cortisol and adrenaline, in your body that trigger a reaction to stay and ward off potential threats or apparent threats in your life. Okay. Then we have flight mode. This is when people are fleeing from danger or threat, escaping the danger physically or mentally through constant busyness, avoidance, or overthinking. Okay. So, of course, the example of fighting is, like fighting with maybe like an animal or something, not just your everyday animal, right? Or something like that. And then the flight example would be, you know, just anytime something happens, you're quick to, okay, I'm out. Let me get out of here. Right? You just start running. Like when you see other people running, you just start running. Like, why are you running? I don't want to do it. True. Wiley said, I'm out. She said, I'm fine. I'm gone. Pew pew. Okay, then we have freeze. Freeze is when you temporarily paralyzed by fear and unable to move, literally doing nothing, becoming immovable. They may also experience numbness or a sense of dread. So the example of freeze would be stage fright, right? When you get on stage, you lose your words, use your place in line. I don't know what to say. Yeah, that's freeze. And then last but not least, okay, we have fawn. Fawn means this response involves complying, which I thought was very interesting. This response involves complying after you've tried fight, flight, and freeze several times without getting the answer that you want. So fawn, I believe, is interesting because I was thinking fawn. So fawn is a type of like people pleasing. This when you have essentially decided, okay, let me just give in, let me just give up. It's almost like Stockholm syndrome or like yeah, like people pleasing where you just like, okay, I'm just gonna just do what you want to do, right? So that's fawn. But fawn happens only I was thinking fawn happens as you're as your default. Fawn is like when you've tried all the other ones and they haven't worked. So then that is your last thing. Like maybe you're with somebody who's either abusive or something like that, and you don't want to get hurt. You didn't want to get um, have that confrontation. So you take the oh, okay, it's fine, I got it. Instead of being combative because it may lead to an unfavorable outcome. So that is fun. So you as a fawn, you just kind of sit back and you'll take the hit so that it doesn't blow up like it potentially had done in the past. Okay, not too fond of that option. Understandable, unorthodox, right? Because I had thought that it started that way, right? That you are just people pleasing, but it's only after you've done so many other things and you've seen the results on those, so then you choose fawn. So I thought that was fascinating to me. And we might do a part two to that because I would like to tell you the workaround for that and how to fix those things, but I didn't get that far um into my studies on that. So I will have to give that to you on tomorrow. I think we've covered a lot of information tonight. Like I said, we are a information channel. My goal is always to give you a different perspective on things that you have read or seen throughout your day to day or throughout your lifetime. I'm wanting to know and wanting to let you know that life has its ups and downs, but there are beautiful perspectives in this life that you may have not heard, you may have not seen. And once the door has opened, you cannot close it back. And so now I like to say if you have gone and met me on my channel or have seen any of my live streams, welcome, welcome, welcome. You have opened the door. You cannot go back. You cannot unsee these things. Things will start to unfold for you before your very eyes, and you'll be like, what was that? You'll ask other people, have you seen it? Did you hear that? Did you smell that? Did you feel that? And they'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna start to unlock these like superpowers, but they're actually your 15 senses that you have that are at your disposal once you understand who you truly are. And those things will start to unfold for you in the most beautiful, beautiful way. Okay. So, as always, my name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time is 12:34, 1234 a.m. We're gonna head to bed. I have an early morning, and a lot of us are millennials in the chat. We gotta go to work. Okay. Keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true, not free. You just need a little bit of elbow grease. I love you. 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 And there is nothing you can do about it. Remember, your homework is always the same. Tell yourself I love you in the mirror for 1 minute every single day. Okay. It may be weird. It may feel cringy. It may even make you cry. If you do not have a mirror, I want you to turn your phone to front facing camera and say these words: I love you. 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 Okay. Even if it makes you feel cringy, even if it makes you feel weird, even if it makes you cry, do it anyway. All work works. It either works on you or works for you, but it works. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the heart. Thank you so much for the animated gifts this evening. I had a marvelous time. I had so much fun with you all. And I can't wait to see you again tomorrow, okay? I love you. Don't forget to bless the children in Kenya if you can. The last link in my description. I only gave $5 this month. I'm not asking for a lot. If you can donate a dollar or two, I would love for you to help us out. The conversion is in pounds, okay? So it will take a little bit more. than an actual dollar is. So if you put in like $2, they may take $4 because their currency is higher than ours, okay? Thank you in advance. I love you so much. See you tomorrow.